Welcome back to Cogeco News. Ignorance is known to breed racism. Be proactive and educate yourself. February is a great month to begin, as for the 25th consecutive year in our country, February is Black History Month. Nipissing University's Black Association has partnered with NUSU, the student union, to offer educational videos all month long. Very pleased to be joined by Taijon Graham of NUBASE. Now, NUBASE stands for Nipissing University Black Association for Student Expression. Taijon, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Tell me what Black History Month means to you and NUBASE.
Well, Black History Month means several things. It just gives everyone an opportunity to learn and educate themselves about Black culture. It gives everyone an opportunity to promote social equality and also help to eradicate racism. It's obviously been a big topic since the George Floyd situation last year. So anything we can do to help give everyone a platform to educate themselves on Black History Month and promote change in social equality, that's what we're going to do.
Due to injustices of the past, many Black community members were held back from excelling. Do you find that's the case when you look back on the history books and seeing firsts for Black Canadians making headways much later than they should have due to injustices?
I would say so. Obviously, in history, we obviously seen back then how there was a precedent set in place. Obviously there was a hierarchy, and obviously Black people are at the bottom of the hierarchy. But over time, people have been trailblazers for people today, and been giving people an opportunity to excel in whatever field they choose to take part in. So I would say so, yes. But now, thanks to those trailblazers, people like myself can start a club and promote social equality and do things to eradicate racism of that.
For someone that doesn't know what it means to feel injustice and to have a double standard for people's rights, what does that feel like?
It's tough. Obviously, when you're trying to educate other people, you try to give some type of perspective of what it feels like. Although it's hard to, because they never can, because you can't obviously change skin color. You can at least do the best you can. And I think after everything that's happened this year, people are starting to see, okay, this is what people have been talking about for 400 years. This is what systematic oppressions people are talking about. This is a type of racism that is still very prevalent in today's society. So you do the best you can, but I think there have been a lot of people of the other color that have done a great job in trying to at least understand and sympathize with the Black community.
On Monday, you started off Black History Month with a very strong video with association with NUSU. Dr. Desmond Anthony was honored through a very well put together video. You hosted that video. How rewarding is it to pay tribute to men and women that have come before you?
It's very rewarding. It's great to learn about where you come from. It's great to learn about people who've been pillars for the community you're now taking part in. Like, I personally did not know much about Desmond Anthony just because I'm from Toronto. So the fact that I was given the opportunity to learn about him, do the video, and the fact that he did so well on his first day, it's great to know that I've done something right.
Regardless of the color of your skin, it's time to celebrate Black History Month.
I think the most simplest way to do that is just educating yourselves. The whole point of Black History Month is always to educate yourselves on Black culture and taking part in any initiative you can to help promote social equality and help promote diversity. I think the most important thing is that if you at least educate yourself and know something about the issue, that you can try to help take part in the change and help promote social equality in some type of way.
Is it about breaking through ignorance? Ignorance breeds racism?
I would say so, and also just the fact that just open your eyes a little bit more. Sometimes people think that, I guess to say it the best, that they're not racist. And sometimes when you learn about certain things, you look back like, oh, I may have given this stereotype, and maybe I shouldn't have said that. So I guess just doing that self-reflecting will go a long way.
And Taijon, what do we have to look forward to in your profiles for the rest of the way in February?
A lot of things. We're continuing the Time to Educate series. We're soon going to start a teacher campaign for along with NUSU and NUBASE. So a lot of things are coming ahead. It's a lot. It's hard to do stuff during the pandemic, but we're going to do the best that we can. And social media has been a great platform to promote that.
Taijon, thank you so much for doing this. That's Taijon Graham from NUBASE.